Injured, ma'am. Your shoulder? Okay. Let's take a look, all right?
No, my son.
They're taking care of him,
Does he have a heartbeat? Does he have a heartbeat? Deep breaths.
Baby's trauma naked. Get ready to go.
Is he breathing?
Back left shoulder blade and face. Back shoulder.
Is he breathing? Is he breathing? He's working. They're working. Is he breathing? Is he breathing?
We're going to take care of him.
They're going to take him.
June 3rd, 2024. A quiet afternoon in North Olmsted, Ohio, turned into a nightmare. At 3:03 p.m., the calls flooded the dispatch center. A woman, a knife, and a 3-year-old boy.
911, what is your emergency?
There is a child. He's bleeding all over the place. We're at North Olmsted, Giant Eagle. I don't know what happened to him.
Okay, what exactly is going on?
There's a kid. He's bleeding all over the place. We're at Giant Eagle. He's outside. We're in the parking lot right now.
Okay, is the child conscious and breathing?
Is he breathing? I don't know.
As investigators secured the scene, one detail stood out above the rest. Margot and Christopher Wood didn't know this woman. They had never seen her before. They had never spoken to her. This wasn't a dispute. This wasn't a crime of passion. As far as investigators could tell, this was completely random. So the next question became even more unsettling. Why this family? To understand that day, we have to go back. Bionca Ellis didn't just snap. Minutes before the incident, she is seen at a nearby thrift store. She selects 2 knives. She tests the weight. She checks the edge. At this point, investigators began to wonder something else. Had she already chosen her target? Or was she still looking for one? At the grocery store, she spots the Wood family. She turns, follows them. Its CCTV shows her shadowing them through the aisles and out into the parking lot. Investigators believed she was waiting for the moment they reached their vehicle.
Hey, you go with those guys, Dave. Yeah.
Chest on the back. We have a chest on the back.
We have a pulse. No pulse. No pulse.
Check that chest. We don't feel
it. As the first responders fought to stabilize Julian, the tragedy became even more personal. Julian's father, Christopher, arrived at the scene just minutes after the attack.
Is that your son?
Yes, Ken.
Okay, come here. We're going to have somebody take you to the hospital, all right? I can take it. Okay, we're going to have you take you to the hospital. Okay?
I'm parked retarded over there.
No, you can leave your car over. Where's your keys at?
I have my keys right here.
Where's your car at?
I'm taking. It's the truck that's parked facing this way. I'm taking him to...
Yeah, I'll be right there. I'll get your keys, so you don't worry about it.
Margot, no, with Julian. Nothing's inside. I went inside already.
Nice. He's good. Hey. Here.
Update on him?
They're getting... What hospital?
Can you drive Can you drive, squad?
Yeah.
I need you to drive.
The situation was so dire that the paramedics couldn't spare a driver. Every medical hand was needed in the back of the ambulance. In a rare and heroic move, North Olmsted officer Jack Butcher jumped into the driver's seat of the ambulance to give the medics a fighting chance to save the 3-year-old.
Right here?
I can't see from here. I'll get in.
Okay.
I'll get the box. Hey, give us like 2 seconds.
No, that's fine.
One witness later told investigators what he witnessed.
Pick up.
What's the seat?
So where's the grocery pickups? Was up here?
It's right here. I was sitting right here.
Okay, in between those,
where
those people are.
Where that white truck is, that white truck was there. I was sitting right there. I saw the whole thing.
Okay.
So she walked up behind her as a lady was getting ready to start putting her stuff in.
Yeah.
And just stabbed.
Did she say anything? Scream anything?
I didn't hear anything. I had my windows down. I didn't hear anything. All I heard was just screaming, and the lady grabbed her child up out the cart, and that's when it fell over, and they collapsed over here, and the lady just continued to walk off, and that's when everybody just kind of came out of nowhere.
Yep.
And I got out. The one guy, he said, "What happened?" I said, "I don't know. I'm going to go look." I came about halfway, and I saw her trying to get away. So I hopped in the car and chased her down.
Okay.
To almost where that white building is.
Yeah.
That's when I called 911, and like literally 30 seconds later, you guys showed up.
Okay. All right. Cool. So the kid was in a car. In the car.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so it was in the cart, and the cart fell over.
Yeah.
Okay.
As the community reeled from the horror, a darker truth began to emerge. Julian wasn't just the victim of a random act. He was the victim of a system that failed to act on every single warning sign. Only 72 hours before the incident, Bionca Ellis was sitting in a cell in North Olmsted for a probation violation. Despite her erratic behavior, the gate was opened. She was released on May 31st with no supervision and no mental health evaluation. She was back on the streets for just 3 days before she walked into that giant eagle. But the warning started months earlier. In February, Ellis was involuntarily hospitalized after reporting a bizarre conspiracy. During that episode, she told officers that if they didn't detain her, she would take a life. The system recorded the threat. They documented 13 prior hospitalizations. And then, they let her walk. Shortly after, Bionca Ellis was found and was intercepted. One thing was immediately clear to the officers. She wasn't struggling. She didn't argue. She maintained a flat, detached demeanor, almost as if she were a spectator to her own actions. But while Bionca Ellis sat in silent indifference, a desperate battle was being fought across town. Emergency teams had performed every life-saving measure possible before rushing the child to the hospital. But despite their heroic efforts, the news the world was fearing was confirmed. The injuries were too severe. 3-year-old Julian Wood had succumbed to his injuries. That same detachment followed her into the courtroom. During the reading of the charges, Bionca Ellis was seen smirking at the cameras, a moment that sparked national outrage. The proceedings revealed a history of profound struggles, with 13 prior hospitalizations. While the defense argued she was lost in a crisis, the prosecution painted a picture of a calculated, intentional act. In October 2025, the court reached its final decision: life without the possibility of parole,